The portal to the XP and Drachmae Farm 5.0 is still stable. However, we may be seeing the last days of this farm. It seems like UbiSoft is onto it and they're doing something about it. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin, and let's discuss what's going on. So, XP and Drachmae Farm 5.0 is still available. You can still get into it. You can still walk into it, provided you can find it. Now, there's a problem going on right now where a ton of people are unable to, number one, look it up. And if you actually put it in exactly the way you see it here, or even by the author or anything like that, it's not coming up. And nobody knows why, or nobody knew why. Another thing that's going on is that if you go into the story logs on Assassin'sCreed.com and you try to just log in any story, doesn't even have to be an XP farm, could be any story whatsoever, it will not add to your story logs. As you can see, I've only got 3 here. They've been removing a couple of other ones that were in my story log, but they're leaving specifically XP and Drachmae Farm 5.0 alone for now. The reason behind this is because they are trying to, UbiSoft is trying to find a way to fix this. As they are fixing this, they are not allowing anyone to add any stories whatsoever to their story logs. It's kind of a smart move on their part, because if you think about it, they could take this story farm down and then somebody else could replicate it. Okay, and then it'll just be a continuing issue. So what they're doing right now is they're preventing anybody from actually downloading it and or adding it to their stories, so that way they have a shot at fixing it. Now, all hope is not lost. It actually, it is a problem where you can't find this. We know it's in Locris. We know that we have to get here. The problem is that it doesn't always pop up. So what's going to happen is you're going to have to bounce around either from viewpoint to viewpoint or log in and out of the game. A friend of mine actually had one file that he intended to use and made 2 separate manual saves, and he would just load the manual save over and over again. He would actually go to the load screen, he would load the one save. As soon as he popped in, if that didn't happen, he didn't see what he wanted, he would load the other save, and then just keep alternating between the two until it actually popped. And it actually worked. It actually did pop. But, again, it's a problem. Now, if you do get it to pop, and you do enter it, and you do decide to leave it, when you leave it, there's no guarantee that it will remain there. Okay? Sometimes when you enter into any of these farms or any of these stories, if you didn't save them at all, they will disappear after you're done with them, after you play them once, after you accomplish whatever goal. So what you may want to do is make sure you stay there until you get everything that you want. Honestly, if you're only going for the XP and maybe the one-time max Drachmae, then by all means, as soon as you find it, just enter and exit. All right? You don't have to continuously enter and exit. Now, if you're looking for Drachmae and that's what you want to do, you may want to figure out another method of obtaining Drachmae. And honestly, in this world, there really is not a lot of difficulty in obtaining Drachmae. If you get any bows, you could take the bows and you could sell them at blacksmith shops and whatnot for pretty decent money. So my suggestion, go bow farming. Do the wall runs, things like that. You'll be able to obtain a lot of Drachmae. The ability points, not so much. Not so much. The ability points are not that easy to come by. So you definitely want to make sure that you've got everything that you need as you go along. And if what you need is going to be, look at this, see, I'm a noob, level 99, and can't even bow fight a lynx. Anyway, if what you need is Drachmae, there are a million ways of getting Drachmae. So, you know, just make sure you check out a bunch of different videos. Like, I have videos on how to obtain just massive amounts of Drachmae. You really don't want to just utilize this farm only for Drachmae. Otherwise, you'll make yourself crazy because you'll keep trying to find this one farm and you won't find it. So please, by all means, use it for the XP and then just move along. You know, try to figure out other ways to get Drachmae. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, let you guys know what was going on with these farms, or this farm in particular. And I know a lot of other people are asking me, will this technique work with other farms? It will, but not as well as it will with this one. You may not even get anywhere near a full bar for like an ability point, for one ability point, if you go to another farm doing the same technique. What you may want to do, like I said, try to find this farm. All right? Again, bounce around from outpost to outpost, bounce around from logging in and out of the game, even use my friend's technique where he had 2 separate manual save files and he just went back and forth, because that even may work. All right? That's all I have for you. I just wanted to keep you guys updated. I'm sorry that you guys are having such problems adding this or finding this. Now you know why you're not able to add any of your stories at all, because, you know, Ubisoft is onto this. We may be seeing the last days of this. I really would not put it past Ubisoft if we end up having this gone like by the end of this week. All right? It was great while it lasted. There will be others, though. Just like I always tell you, like and subscribe to the channel. Definitely hit that bell so that way you know whenever I drop new content, like whenever I find anything new like this. You know, like I try to do that as often as possible. I try to find all kinds of glitches, techniques, and other useful things to help you out. So definitely keep it locked down to this channel. And as always, thank you for watching.